Okay, so now that we have been posting for a few weeks now and we have, some engagement with our status updates, some likes, some shares, we're up to almost, 1,000 fans. We can take a look and really see who our demographic is, see who our average fan is, see what time of the day they are on so that we can really target them the best, okay? So what we do at the very top here, we click on View Insights and we are going to get taken to our dashboard. And this is basically just an overview of what we have going on right now. We have an overview of our page likes, the amount of people who are seeing our status updates, our engagement, in our recent posts and so forth. Now, the first option we have is our likes. So if we click on that, this is going to give us a breakdown of all the likes we have, where those likes came from, and so forth. So the first option is just the total likes that we have each day of the week and how many likes we had at the end of that day. Okay, pretty simple. Now below we have the net likes, the amount of likes we got per day, the unlikes we got per day, paid likes, and organic likes. Now this right here is important because this is going to show you if your stuff is going viral, if you're getting a lot of viral likes or not. I ran a few ads. I spent about $20, I believe, to get some likes to get my page started. And those are going to be my paid likes, which from this box we can see is the darker bluish type. So we can see here, I had 181 paid likes, 185 paid likes, 204 paid likes. Not bad, right? But we can also see I'm getting some organic likes. And what that means is these organic likes are the likes that you are getting when someone shares your status update, when they like your status update, or they comment on it, and then their friends see it, and then their friend likes your page. That's an organic like. So I got 73 there, 94 there, 78, 30. All that. That's a few hundred likes right there. Completely free autopilot word of mouth traffic. And I only had 181 paid likes, and that gave me 73 organic likes. It's almost half. It's not quite half, but it's almost half, and that's outstanding. Can you imagine if I paid for 5,000 likes? I'd be sitting at around 2,000 organic likes. So the more fans you have, obviously, the more and more and more organic fans you're going to get. And sooner or later, you are no longer going to have to pay and run PPC ads for your fans because you're just going to get free traffic nonstop. That's how those fan pages get into the millions. It goes viral just like that, and they're getting all kinds of organic likes. Now, below the net likes, we can see exactly where our likes came from, our ads, mobile, on your page, other, and so forth. This will give you a good idea if your ads are working well, if most of your users are mobile, and so forth. But this here is the most important. If you're not getting any organic likes, then we have a problem. We need to switch it up a little bit. You need to get some more engagement with your status updates. Okay, so those are the likes. Next up, we have the reach. Now, this is going to show us how many people are seeing our status updates. And again, we have a paid section and an organic. And as you can see, I have 0 paid reach, which is really good. So all these views here are on my status updates completely free to me. That 1,370 people seen my status update. I don't even have 1,370 fans. So people are liking and commenting and sharing my status update, and their friends are seeing it as well. Below the post reach are the likes, comments, and shares. Just gives you a rundown of how many likes, comments, and shares you have. Below this chart is going to show you if someone hides your status update, reports your status as spam, or unlikes your page. I don't have any of those, thank God. So we're good there. And then the total amount of people who saw any type of activity from your page, including posts by other people, ads, mentions, check-ins, and we can see I'm getting a nice amount of organic views. Look at 5,679 organic views to my page, completely free to me via word of mouth. So that's the importance of getting someone to like your status, comment on it, and share it, okay? Next up, we have the visits. And this is an important section. If you have multiple tabs on your page, like we mentioned, the static HTML tabs, this is going to show you what people are looking at the most on your page. As you can see, my timeline is by far the most popular thing on my page because I don't have anything else really. I have a photos tab, which is getting some views, but it's mainly my timeline. Now, if you have tabs for photos and tabs for videos and tabs to your YouTube channel, you can come here and you can see what part of your page is getting the most attention, which for me, it's just my timeline right now. Next up, we have our post tab, and this is pretty important. This is going to show us when our fans are online the most. Now, I have 991 fans, I believe it was. For one, it's going to show me if my fan logs on one of these days, it counts as a fan. So as you can see, 918 of my fans logged in on Sunday, 908 on Monday, 920 on Tuesday, and all those are actually pretty close, almost the exact same thing. So my fans are on every single day of the week. So that's pretty good. What you would look for here is you would look to see if just one day in particular really stood out with your fans, which mine is not. Most of mine are on around every single day. So we have that going for us. And a really cool feature of Facebook, the Insights, is we can see what time of the day they are usually on. So on Sundays, if I mouse over Sunday, this little chart here below me, it's going to show what time the majority of my fans are on. So starting from the left, the far left, which is midnight, going through, I have 243 fans on at midnight, and we can kind of go through here and see what time it is, and at that time, how many fans were online. So for Sunday, it looks like about 6 p.m. to maybe 8 p.m. is when I have the most fans online. And if we go through here, that's Sunday. If we go to Monday, still about the same. Tuesday, a nice little spike there between 6 and 7 p.m. And each day is actually about the same. So the majority of my fans are on between about 6 and 8 p.m. That's very important to know, because when you run ads, you can choose what time your ads are going to run. So I can choose to run an ad between 6 and 8 p.m. Also, that's very important for if you post an important status update, and it's very important that your fans see it, you now know that you can post that status update on any day, because your fans are on every single day. You can post that status update any day of the week and post it between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. to get maximum exposure to your ad or your status update. So this right here is one of the most important features of the insight that Facebook gives you. You know the exact time and day that your fans are online, so you know when you can post your status updates. So now that I know that, I can stop posting 4 status updates a day all throughout the day. I can just post status updates between 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. and get the most exposure and get the most engagement on my status updates. And next up, we have people. Now this right here is probably the most important feature. It's going to tell you exactly who likes your page. We can see 51% of my fans are men, 49% of my fans are women. And see, I would have never guessed that. I would have assumed I would have like an 80 to 20 ratio, men, 80% men, 20% women. I would have never guessed a lot of women were into pit bulls. And that's why you don't assume. That's why you just simply test, and the numbers will come to you. We can see that the majority of my fans are women between 18 to 24. 26% of my fans are women between the ages of 18 and 24. Next up, I have men who are between the ages of 18 and 24. 24% of my fans. And you can go through here and you can see exactly who your fans are. And then you can see where your fans are from, what country they are from, what city they are from. So again, if I was to run an ad for people who love pit bulls, I would target men and women between the ages of 18 to 24 in the United States of America and in Canada, and I would run that ad between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. All that information, so detailed information that I got just from our Facebook Insights. Now again, if you wanted to go back and boost one of your posts, we now know who we can target to get the most attention and engagement from. So if I click on Boost Post, I can choose people myself, and I can choose United States and Canada between the ages of 18 to 24, men and women who are interested in pit bulls. And I know that I am going to get the most engagement with those demographics because it's proven. I know for a fact men and women between the ages of 18 and 24 in the United States and Canada who like pit bulls are going to engage with my post. And that's how important it is to test, and then come to your insights and look at the numbers.